All right, we're here live, and hope everything's going good for you guys. Hope you're liking the show so far. We've got so many videos to upload this afternoon, and I'm trying to get my laptop to go here, but it's not going to happen. So, okay. So I'll have to look at comments on the phone, so it's going to be a little clunky. I apologize for that, guys. Yeah, so anyway, like I said, I hope you're enjoying the show so far. We've got a few of the contest items out this morning already, or the few of the contest videos. Plenty more of those coming this afternoon. I mean, when I say plenty, I mean there's a whole bunch coming this afternoon. In fact, so starting at 1 o'clock, I've got Dave Holman at Heartland Customs, and we're going to feature his stuff. And then I'm trying to get a better view of this thing, but so then we're pretty much gonna be there's him at 1, and then I think it's a half hour before the next contest video, and then it is every 15 minutes there's going to be a new video. So and then I think at 3 we've got Lazy F Farm Toys, and we're going to be doing a video for him, or he actually did a video showing off his stuff. So I don't know if you know Garrett Mock or not. Really cool stuff that he does. So we'll be able to check that out, and then after that, more videos for you guys to check out. So yeah, I've got your Landau in pieces here. It just needs painted and put together, but I'm just having a COVID and everything else, and I just haven't been able to put much together. So here is the Noonmaker steel pickup truck, by the way, guys. For if you guys know Kyle, and then check out he printed this little anvil here. That's so cool. Anyway, that is one of the first parts of the storyline that we do on Dogtown when it gets done here, which it's coming along nicely. I need to do a little bit of work to my apron here because it's super shiny, which I don't want. So I've got to kind of get some dull coat over that to just dull that down a little bit. And then, I don't know, then we're pretty much ready. I printed up some of these jersey barriers, and I think I'm gonna use them as retaining walls around my chem tanks. So if you guys got any opinions on that, I've got to cut them to size, but something like that, just kind of a nice retaining wall. I think it'll look cool. I guess you guys really couldn't see that because the fent box was in the way, but we'll play with that in a little bit. I don't know. I thought it might be kind of fun to get the Landau, your dad's Landau kit is actually going well. The paint is dry on it, but I'm waiting on some shanks. I don't know if he told you about that, but it's no big deal. Anyway, it'll go good. Yeah, thanks, Tony. Of course, first time out, we'll tweak it. I'm always open to ideas and stuff, or if anybody's got any, which I'm sure some of you do. So yeah, I think it's going all right so far. I wanted to do more lives, but my voice does not hold out so well right now. Kind of recovering from COVID, so I've only been able to do like a few voiceovers at a time, and then I kind of have to take a break on that, unfortunately. So, but it just kind of is what it is. First year out, I think we're fine. We'll kind of tweak and get it a little better next year, running a little more smoother. Another thing I didn't realize is YouTube will only let me upload videos every 15 minutes, schedule videos every 15 minutes. So that kind of put a monkey wrench in some of my time, because I might have a video that's only a minute and a half long of customs, and so then you've got like this 12-minute dead space where everybody's kind of waiting for the next video. So I don't know that I didn't realize that when I started uploading, and so that kind of fouled up my schedule a little bit, or I wanted things to just kind of run right into each other, but unfortunately it just didn't work that way, and that's all right. I mean, that happens. Like I said, first time out doing this. Um, I'm just kind of glad it's going off. I'm just super happy that all the entries that we got, um, because they're so neat. And some of you guys sent in your own videos, and so if you sent in your own video, I'm just basically uploading your video. I might do a little processing on it or something like that, but that's, basically that. Flat gold gray, awesome, Chris. I will do that. I will find that. Yeah, because this is way too shiny, as you can see. It's glossy and it shows every little imperfection in it, and I don't mind having some imperfections because I'm gonna cut some expansion joints and things like that in it. But yeah, the gloss is just way too shiny for my liking. So yeah, I got to do something about that for sure. Gold gray, I'll remember that. That's probably what I'll end up using. Yeah, the YouTube timing thing really threw me off. That's what really kind of messed me up there. And I don't know, not having ever done something like this, I didn't realize that was a thing. Um, so next year I'll kind of be a little bit more prepared for that. And then, hopefully next year I'm not recovering from COVID and I can do more live spots, because I really wanted to do a live spot every hour on the hour and kind of set up the videos that were coming up in the next hour. But my voice just won't, it won't, it's just not going to allow me to do that. And if I'm up and talking too long, I kind of go into these coughing fits right now. So it just doesn't work out that way, unfortunately, this year. But like I said, I think it's going great so far. I've gotten a lot of people messaging me saying they're really enjoying it, and it's kind of making their Saturday, because I know a lot of the Midwest is getting creamed right now with bad weather. So hopefully it just gives everybody something to do here on a Saturday afternoon. And like I said, these videos will be up forever. And so if you can't catch one or two or 15 or 20 of them, just come back later and check them out. Boy, they just do not want you to take this dang thing out of the package, I'll tell you that. This thing is frustrating. I should have cut it, is what I should have done, instead of trying to be all delicate here. So I picked this up at the Mahu Mills toy show yesterday. So that was kind of an impromptu toy show that some guys had to make up for not having St. Louis. Nice show. I really enjoyed it. Not a huge show. I think there was, I don't know, 10 dealers probably, something like that. But it was nice. It was just great to get out and talk to everybody. That's kind of what was important to me, I think. Yeah, bean burrito. You know what? I loved your video though. You did a great job explaining everything. So that was neat. All right, get that back in the box. So I'm trying to decide if I want to keep this planter, or if after I do the review video, and we're going to take a look at it here, but I'm going to do a full review video like normal on it. I'm kind of just trying to decide if I want to sell the dang thing after I do that, because I don't know. I don't have a use for this thing. Now, it's nice. I mean, check it out. But, it was expensive, and like I said, I don't have a use for it on my model farm. But everything folds. I think, that's really cool, how it all folds up, these, raise and lower and all that sort of thing. They definitely great job on the planter. This thing should come out. Yeah, there we go. I just got it. There we go. All right. So this type of action. So just want to get that out for you guys that haven't had a chance to see one of those in person yet. They're very nice, but like I said, very expensive. List price at the show was like $100, but I didn't pay $100 for it, thankfully. That's the great thing about toy shows, is you can kind of negotiate a little bit with your fellow toy people. Oh, thanks, Landon. I'm glad you're enjoying. I hope everybody's enjoying the show. Do I have any interest in being sponsored? Yeah, you darn right I do. Always. And I'm gonna and I want to say, so Kyle's doing 3D design, Punky KN's animation. He's doing 3D design, so check him out. He's he's like kind of all over social media and everything. Does awesome work. He has let's see, let's grab a couple things he designed up for me here. So he did my big fuel tanks. These turned out incredible. There's another pipe here that goes on top of that. I got one here unpainted. Just this sort of thing kind of fits like that. Something like that. Did an awesome job. So we're going to have some of those over here on Dogtown. We've got some of those on the website if you're interested. Just, go ahead and order away. And then I just painted some up. He did these really cool welders. These aren't detail painted yet, so, but check out the detail on those. Super cool. Stuff like that. So he also did my, my crane. I'm trying to think of what brand that was. If it was American Top Lift or I can't remember if we did Tiger Crane or what, but he did my service bed crane as well. So Kyle does amazing work. If you need some 3D design work, he does a good job. Show's awesome so far. That's what I like to hear. I was hoping, how does Ben Mossrod's W250 incredible, Cam. That thing is cool. I love that truck. I think it's really fantastic. Auto crane, that's the crane we did. Yeah. So yeah, Ben's truck is awesome. That video is scheduled sometime in the 2:00 hour, I believe. So you can see that. Where can you get on 64 scale tires in Canada without paying? Oh, I have no idea. Good luck, because everybody that does custom tires, is in the U.S. You might try Kent Lowen at Canada Dakota Toys, I think is his, and then he's also involved in the. Oh boy, I'm blank. Oh my gosh, help me out here, guys. Tractor Fab. He's also involved in Tractor Fab. You might ask him because it's possible he could have something you're looking for. I know he does a lot of parts and things like that, and Kent's a great guy. So you might check him out. Yeah. So you might check him out. Other than that, I don't know. I don't know if anybody is like wholesaling tires up there, or buying tires wholesale from America up there and importing them. I just don't know. That's unfortunately the downside to being up there in the Great White North. Thoughts on 1/32 scale? I love 1/32 scale. The reason I'm kind of not into it more is I'm just kind of already, deep into 64 scale, and have too many 1/16 scales as well. So BJW Toys in Canada has tires. So there you go. There's a great. Hey Everett, how are you doing? Can Dakota Tractor Fab Moore's part. Yeah, there you go. I knew somebody could help me out there. So. Yeah, you did, Everett. I've got your video will be up at some point this afternoon, so I'll have to look up my schedule. I don't know for sure, but yeah, it's scheduled. It's a great truck. You did a great job on it too. So, what's up, John? How are you doing? So, yeah. Anyway, I don't know. So, you guys got any, I don't know, questions or anything you want to talk about or want me to blab on about here? Because I don't know. I just thought we'd try to kill off some time before we launch Dave Holman's video here at 1:00. So, so the displays for the show, they'll be going up all afternoon, basically. So there's some scheduled. I think there's at least one scheduled in the 2:00 hour. And there really wasn't a rhyme or reason to my scheduling on that sort of thing, because I kind of figured everybody's gonna probably want to see most of them anyway. So There I can get a Massey Harris in 64 scale. Hmm. I don't off the top of my head. Yep, I got your video, John. It'll be up this afternoon at some point. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the 1 o'clock hour while Dave's video is playing and the video that I have at 1:30, and I think I'm gonna grab some lunch. I'm getting a little hungry. I've been at this all morning so far and doing last minute editing and things of that nature. So, oh, my favorite truck in the contest. That's so hard to say because, god dang, we've had some good ones. Um, Boy, I don't even know. I'm a Dodge guy, so Ben's Ram is definitely up at the top for sure. I deserve a break. I tell you what, I feel pooped already. Of course, when I scheduled this show, I was healthy, and now I'm not so much, and it's been a challenge, I would say, to plow through everything for sure. But it's been fun. I mean, like I'll be kind of tired and worn out and editing a video or something, but then I'm editing this video of all these cool farm toys, and it kind of gets you motivated when you start seeing them. So we are working on getting more tree material, and then we'll start doing some more trees. Because yeah, we're definitely gonna get some more trees up on the website. So yeah, right. If you can play the Mopar angle with me, but here's the thing, guys. I am not doing any judging on the contest. I've got friends doing that, and I don't even know. I don't think I'm going to announce who is doing it, and in fact, I don't even think I've told the judges who the other judges are, because what I'm trying to do is keep this as kind of open and unbiased as possible. And so um, I just so I didn't. I've been kind of keeping quiet who the judges are on everything. So basically, I've got four people judging, and so they're gonna look. And now, obviously, if they're in a category, they can't judge that category, and some of the guys are. And then there's guys that aren't in any of the categories. So it's gonna be fun. So Earl, I haven't touched it since I got sick, but I have messed with it some. I think it's going to turn out to be a nice looking tractor. I think you'll be really happy with it. I like it so far anyway. I think it's going to be cool. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. So we're hoping to have a video up on Wednesday of all the results. And that way I just want to give the judges time to kind of look at the videos at their own pace if they want to, take notes, or maybe they want to go back and look at a video again, especially if they've got a couple that are really close on their scorecards. I just want them to be able to go back and just take their time, and then we'll do a video Wednesday on the winners. We've got prizes for everybody, and so it's going to be great. I can always use a song to listen to. I mean, I listen to music uh, very often. How about that? I guess I could turn this so we're not just looking at the same thing. This ladder, by the way, is just huge on this thing. Um, I get it because this has to fold up, but it's just like, holy cow, that sticks out back there. I can see that backing into a shed or a seed tender. No, I have not seen a Fendt Momentum in our area. Um, Fendt is just not very popular around here. Now, there are a few of the Fendt combines, but as far as tractors or the planters, no, I have not seen one of those. I've seen a couple of tractors in person, but I definitely have not seen the planter in person. Oh yeah, I can show you the weatherproofer here, no problem. So these will be up on the website. I hope soon. I was hoping by this show, but I got sick. So I mean, this is just a simple. This is an old school weatherproofer. This is the first disc ripper we ever had actually on our farm. Um, was a Landau weatherproofer. I'm working on decals for these. That's kind of the hang up a little bit, but and I'll also run hydraulic lines and that sort of thing as well. But so I went ahead and shined up my shanks on that. I don't know how well that shows up on the camera there, but and then I've got a couple places that need some touch up paint now. But um, yeah, just it's kind of a simple tool, but I think they look really neat. They look great behind a kind of a mid-size four-wheel drive. Oh, this is a seven shank, so it's going to take a little bit more horsepower to pull it. But I don't know. Let's just find like a quad track here. Now we New Holland 9882. I don't know, something like that looks pretty cool. Thanks, yeah, thanks, Jax, for the well wishes there. I'm glad I am too. I feel like the Noonmaker Steel Company needs a Bobcat as well, Kyle. I really do. These will be pretty inexpensive. I think they're going to be in the like $40 range probably. I just want to have some implements that aren't super expensive for people. Um, but I think that's where it's going to end up when it comes down to material and time cost on those. And I'll bring some of those to um, Lafayette with me. So I'll bring three or four of those over because I've got several that are ready to go. If you guys are interested in that, so I also heard there may be another Landau being made. It's interesting. It's almost like we have the same source on that there, Kyle. Do I need a 3500 RAM with a giant exhaust tip? I don't know. Maybe. But yeah, like I said, I'll have those. I'll have those over at Lafayette. I may bring a few unfinished kits with me as well, just in case somebody wants to make their own. Now, interestingly enough, they made a red version of this, and I don't know why. Of this particular Landau weatherproofer, there was a red one. They were very rare. There weren't very many of them, so I may do up one or two of those just to kind of have a different look to them. I actually have a picture of the real one, of a real red one, and I tell you what, when I saw it in the shed, it stopped me dead in my tracks because I knew from the shape it was a weatherproofer, but it was red. So that was different for sure. Oh man, I hope you guys head over to Lafayette. That would be awesome, Connor. I would love to. I'd love to meet you guys, and it'd be dangerous though if you guys are selling because it'll probably cost me some money. So that'd be awesome. Yeah, I hope you guys do get to go. Yeah, Tony, I saw your take on my single full disc, and I was extremely jealous. Yeah, hey Everett, I actually will be posting the flyer for the Lafayette show um, this evening. Chris Steeb sent it over, the display contest and the show flyer, and asked if I would post that up. And so yeah, I'll be doing that. Um, those will get posted this evening, probably around 5 o'clock, just because that's maximum exposure time. And obviously, I want to help out all those guys the best I can to get as much attention to that show. So, well, that's exciting, Connor. I'll bring money. That's all I can say, because you know how I am with Landall stuff. So, yeah, I hope you get to come, Everett. That would be incredible. I mean, I would love to run into you there at the show. That would be fantastic. So, yeah, that'd be great. It's a great show. I mean, that show's not going anywhere. We had so much fun there last year. Everybody had a great time. That show's growing. I mean, that's gonna be a huge show in the future. I mean, it's a huge show now, but the kind of the way everybody's working to build that show, that play. I mean, I can't even imagine what it's gonna be in the future. Uh, anyway, like, it's just exciting to see something like that. To see a group of guys like they've got over there that are really pushing to make that something, to make it. I mean, more than what it is. You know, it's already one of the best shows, and then you've got guys just really pushing to make it even better. It's going to be awesome. Oh yeah, absolutely. If you run into me at a show, please say hi. Don't be shy. Just come up and say hi. Tell me who you are. Love talking to you guys. So absolutely, that's great advice. Cool. The Lafayette show is what we're talking about. Lafayette, Indiana. It is in March. It's just a fantastic. It's at the I think it's at a Marriott hotel. I think. Like I said, I'll post details on Instagram, Facebook. I'll put it up in the Discord chat. I'll kind of get those put everywhere this evening because, like I said, I just got the flyer on. I've had the show flyer for a little bit, but I just got the display contest flyer today. So anyway, like I said, I want to get that out. I'll be posting it several times between now and then. I mean, we're super excited about going. So um, it's just an awesome show. Like I said, a lot of fun. Um, it's kind of relaxed. Like some shows, like I'll say St. Louis for example, I feel like is a little more hustle and bustle, um, and it's tricky, but the Lafayette show is it's a huge show, but it's relaxed, so that's what's cool. Yes, March is after, so I mean it's coming quick. Um, it's gonna be here. So I've done that, number one farmer. I had I had a Case IH 4-wheel drive the other day, and I had my panel puller pliers on it, and I mean, they shot off like a shotgun, and the tractor went flying, and I still haven't found two of the wheels. So it's just the way it goes. Whoops, hit the wrong button there. Okay, there we go. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, that's. I wish there were more 2+2s around here. Yeah, yeah. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna set up in a hotel room, bring everything you can fit in that hotel room, stick a price on it. People are gonna come and go out of your room and just have a good time, chatting and talking and all that sort of thing. Um, yeah, that's basically how it works. So, you might be able to find one of those at Lafayette there, Kyle. I could see that for sure. So I keep bumping. Sorry about the shaky. I keep bumping the camera when I'm trying to look at the chat. So it's a 6588. Nice. I mean, you know me. I love 2+2s. Love me some 2+2s. I don't know if I can dig mine out or not. I've got a little bit of a. I can't quite get to it. I don't think. Let's try it. What the heck? Yeah. Here we go. 2+2 is not going to quite pull the land all, but it might look cool on the land all. Hey, John, I did get your package, and I'm going to do a video on it later this week. So be prepared. Excuse me. Be prepared for that. So 2940 front wheel assist canopy. Oh, that is pretty cool. Yeah, that's neat. Show you the trees. Well, let's wheel you over to the trees here. Let's grab this. It's gonna be shaky for a minute, guys. So just hang on. So here's here's what we got so far. You have to pardon the kind of the mess on Dogtown. I was taking pictures for my Toy Farmer article, for the next Toy Farmer article. So anyway, I was doing that while I had a little bit of time here. Anyway, so yeah, so we make these. We'll be making more. We're working on it. We had to get some stuff together to do it, ordered things of that nature. So anyway, all right. Yeah, the Ram's there. It's like I said, that thing's never coming off the display. That Ram will be there forever. So here's this thing, if you guys want to see it a little closer. So it's got some Chucky tires, duals on the rear, singles up front, part green light, part Ertl. It's kind of a mutt, I guess, if you will. Well, you have to have a room if you're going to sell at Lafayette, and so I mean, you need to have. I mean, you want to be able to fill your room basically if you're going to sell. Yeah, absolutely, Connor. You bet. Yeah, just let me know. We'll deliver. I'm sure I'll be bringing stuff for other people there too. So that's what's great about toy shows. You can kind of swap stuff with people. When I went to the show yesterday, I picked up a box of tractors that are project tractors, and I dropped off some parts for a guy, and just a lot of swapping around. So. All right. Anybody know what time it is, by the way? I can't see because of I can't see because I'm doing a live. I don't want to run over into the next video of the show here. 1:34. Okay, 12:34. Perfect. That's great. Yeah, we got a little bit of time yet then. I'll probably do like another 15 minutes, and then that way everybody can kind of settle in for the next video. So if you guys got any questions, fire away. I'm here. Answer them the best I can. Tell you what, I cannot wait to get some dull coat on this. I'm so excited to get this up and going a little bit better. And then also the house. I don't know, you can kind of see the house over there. I painted up my roof. So I think that looks pretty good. I used a textured black paint, so I actually think it looks like shingles. So anyway, I think it looks cool. An 8110. Yeah, we can discuss that. Finding the 10 series tractors right now is a little bit tricky, but I'll find some. All right. Would you be able to talk about said sponsorship after the live? Absolutely, Kyle. Absolutely. So I get most of my tires come from either Mini Toy Truck and Tractor or Chucky's Precision Parts and Pullers. This is Connor for Farm Toy News. No, just so I don't know. I mean, I'm looking forward to getting it done so I can actually start doing the story part of it. But I'm really looking forward to getting my kind of my chemical tanks set up. I've got some neat ideas. I've made some parts for them. So like here are some like cabinets, and then I designed it so that, well, I'll show you here if I can ever get it to stick in. So like my piping will just stick in there. I think that's going to look really cool. So I'm really looking forward to doing that. And then I'm also just kind of looking forward to collecting what else is needed for it, which are kind of some anhydrous tanks and things of that nature. I've been printing, and I'll have them up on the website pretty soon. I've been printing the huge fuel tanks. I don't know if you can see that big guy right there in the middle with the railing on top. And then I did a horizontal tank as well. But so I did some test prints, and I've just got to tweak them before I can go any farther. So like here's my horizontal tank, and I mean, it's big, but if you're gonna run a big facility like this, you're probably gonna have it. You can see my paint ran on that too. So it was super cold that day, and I was struggling with paint. But thoughts on if Ertl will be doing a run of 86 series coming up in the near future? Gosh, I hope so. I would love to see that. There's so many tractors that they've done that are kind of getting scarce that I feel like they should probably reissue in some form or another. And I would be shocked if they don't. But yeah, that'd be great if they did. Gooseneck with the Ford on the first gen. That's a good idea. Do you have any of those vertical tank? I will. Yeah. If my kind of retweak of the design turns out good, absolutely. Now those take forever to print. That takes almost 20 hours to print one of those. So, but yeah, I plan to have maybe 3 or 4 over there. You bet. So. Oh, there's definitely going to be the greatest car brand in the world on the display. There's no question about it. Fried bologna sandwich. That sounds pretty dang good, Larry. That sounds pretty good. Oh, the Massey GC is awesome. I mean, we use it all the time, and I'll be using it tomorrow because we're supposed to get some snow tonight. So be plowing snow with it in the morning. 4 days? Oh, holy crap, Kyle! What was that? I think we're like talking 35-ish bucks for one of those is probably where I'm at on those, Connor. Will Chucky be at Lafayette? I don't know. I don't know if he's going to Lafayette or not. 300 hours on your Massey. I'm at 215, I think. We just did the 200-hour service on it, change oil and all that sort of thing on it, and I think we're at 215 now. But we're looking at a chance of rain or chance of snow every day for most of this week, so I'm going to be putting some hours on that thing. I'm going to wish I had a cab on it. Yeah, bring a list. A giant astronaut on your filament printer is about 7 inches tall and weight. Wow, that's cool. 1,600 hours on your ride. Nice. That's awesome. Hello, Brett. Got 6 inches of snow here today and getting more. Yeah, I just don't like snow. I mean, we've got a little bit of snow on the ground now, but you can see the grass for the most part. So it's not terrible anyway. But like I said, it's coming. And then I'm sure most of you guys know too in the Midwest here, it's going to be brutally cold. So there's nothing like plowing snow when it's like 0. Boom, boom. Let's see. It's a project. Yeah, Cam, your video was up this afternoon. All the videos will be out this afternoon. So, I don't know exactly what time off the top of my head, but yeah, we'll get them all out this afternoon. It'll be awesome. 4 to 8 inches of snow. 18, no thanks. Minus 32 Celsius. Woo! Can you show us the Anhydrous bar in Dogtown? Yeah, absolutely. Let me grab that out. So this is this is from Circle C Farm Toys, and it's very nice. It was very pricey. It's a kit I put together, but it's awesome. I kind of did some dull coat on it, so it looks like it's going through the field. or look like it's been through the field anyway. I didn't want it to be super clean. All right, why are you being such a pain? There we go. Yeah, everything does raise and lower and fold on it. I've got to run lines one of these days. I've been kind of lazy, to be honest with you. It's on my list. I always pull the cylinders out when I fold it because they're pretty tight, and I don't want to snap anything. But yeah, so there's that. Pretty sweet looking outfit, really. Oh, the project's not for sale. It's a project. it's got plans. How about that? Oh, printing concrete barriers for the pulling track. Cool. Yeah, I'd love to grab another one of these, but I doubt it's in the budget. Just because I feel like the Dogtown Ag should have a couple of those laying around. Oh, well, Kyle, we should talk. Or Connor, we should talk because I could use some tanks. I was gonna try to dress up the Ertl double tanks, but I don't know. Yeah, well, if you've got something in mind though, that's awesome. I also what's the horn? Horn. I don't know horn. What are we talking about? So I also picked up at the show the 1206 in this anniversary set. I'm not gonna lie, I want to customize it, but the way they're already kind of going up in price, I probably better just leave it alone for now. And it took me like 3 shows to find one of those. Yeah, I probably should have multiple size applicators because, obviously not every field's going to use the giant applicator. So that's probably a good idea. So here's what I was going to use, pull behind. I was going to try to, just try to detail it out. Obviously need to put a better hitch on there. Things of that nature. I don't know. But I just don't know if it's worth detailing those out or just coming up with a custom one. And then if you watched Jeremy Richards' video this morning, he has a really sweet setup for double tanks too. So. Good place to get supplies to build. So if you're getting online, I don't know, HobbyLink is great. Hobbylink.com. Other than that, if you can find a local hobby store, that's probably the best way to do it. Hobby Lobby will have some things for you for sure. All right, guys. So it's like, I don't know, we're 45 minutes into this. I'm thinking maybe we ought to wind this live down so we can get back to the show videos, which are going to start right at 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, then there's another one at 1:30, and then I think basically every 15 minutes after that, we've got a video. So, ooh, Steiger Tiger. Nice. I am the guy on the cover of the Toy Farmer. That's me. It's weird, kind of, actually, to see yourself on there, but it's cool. I mean, obviously, I'm excited and humbled, but it was a little odd, yeah. Oh, I don't know. We can talk about that, Everett. All right, guys. Well, I better head out so we can go watch some more videos. Thanks for joining the chat. Thanks for hanging out at the show. And I hope the guys that signed up to be vendors, you check them out. Hope you check me out, fortheloveoftractors.com. Like I said, we'll be adding some new stuff pretty quick here. And anyway, that I don't know. Just appreciate everything, guys. I mean, I really, really do. It's been fun doing this show, and I hope you guys are enjoying all the customs. Like I said, Wednesday we'll have we'll have the winners. And like, I'll be honest, if I'm feeling decent later today, we may do another live just to wrap up the show. It depends on when all the videos get done too, because we've got a lot of videos, and with YouTube's 15-minute thing that they're doing to me, it may be kind of later in the evening before everything wraps up. So thank you guys so much, though, especially everybody that contributed, everyone who sent in pictures for the contest and everything. Guys, it was awesome. We're going to do it again next year. So go ahead and start planning and getting ideas in your head on what you want to build. So anyway, all right, guys, thanks. Have yourselves an awesome day and enjoy the show.